Hi, Misha here, and we've done a number of videos on Benelli shotguns. We've covered the M1, M2, the Super Nova, as well as the original Nova, and the M4, even in its M1014 military guys. And this is one that I think a lot of people will know about, but they don't think about a lot. It doesn't make a lot of headlines today, and in fact, I think a lot of people think it's out of production. But it is not. This is Benelli's M3 so-called convertible shotgun, chambered for 12 gauge, 2 3/4, 3-inch Magnum. And because we like law enforcement and police around here, this is the LE edition, which really just means it has the 5-position adjustable stock, which I cannot do that way. Let's do it this direction. You kind of have to rotate. There we go. See how easy it is when you do it right-handed? It's the same stock as found on the Supernova, and it's not dissimilar to that found on the M4. It's reasonably solid for what it is. Obviously, all the way out, it gives that wonderful 14-inch length of pull, but you can, adjust it in, making it very short for either storage or tactical midgets. Don't know. This also features a 7+1 extended tube. This is a 2-piece tube. It has a 19.5-inch barrel, so just a little bit longer than the M4. Also, I want to point this at you, it is not internally threaded for chokes, but it is chrome lined. It's an improved cylinder bore. Notice it has the open-ended tube, much like the M1, M2, and Supernova. Have a elevated front ghost ring sight, pretty typical. Standard weight barrel. It is drilled and tapped on top of the receiver for a rail or scope rings. And it has Benelli's adjustable ghost ring rear sight, as well as typical Benelli pistol grip and controls. So what makes this different? What makes it a convertible? Well, obviously the top comes off, right? And it can be had in Barbie pink. It can operate, in standard it operates in semi-auto, just like a regular M1, M2. It's the inertia system, so it's relatively lightweight. Typical Benelli trigger. However, if you're needing to fire less lethal or low power rounds, it can easily convert to a pump. There's a switch here that can lock to the bolt, and if you'll notice, it goes forward. Much like a traditional pump. Well, maybe. There you go. And when you want to unlock it, you just hit that again, and you see now it's no longer connected. And then it latches up here. And your bolt is now free to work as a semi-auto again. Pretty simple. Straightforward system, and makes it one of the most versatile shotguns. And this isn't really a military gun, this is definitely more of a police. Militaries aren't in the habit of needing less lethal rounds, but for law enforcement users, This gives them a 2-in-1. This is a pump and a semi-auto, and of course you get Benelli quality. There's probably literally not a 12 gauge shell on the planet this could not run, including probably mini shells, including even those horrible target training loads that my dad had years ago for training Boy Scouts how to skeet shoot, which I think had about as much power as a gently thrown football. But again, if it's not enough to operate the inertia system, you have a pump as a backup. Well, it's kind of been a slow gun news month, and I had a batch of Benellis come in. I tend to stock these in the store, and they're pretty popular. And I thought, hey, you guys might like to see one. So here it is. Benelli's M3 LE shotgun. I am not 14-inch pull. Alrighty guys, if you own one of these, or maybe one of the older versions from the 90s that have the really cool top folding stock, we'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And if you could, like, share, subscribe, and also if you haven't, check out some of our other Benelli and shotgun videos. This is Misha, and we will catch you very soon next time.